Hello, it's the language guy here, and today I want to discuss the Russian language. The Russian language is an East Slavic language, together with Polish, Serbian, Croatian, and other languages. It's spoken in Russia for the most part, and the other former member countries of the Soviet Union. Which, by the way, it's used to serve as a lingua franca for the Soviet Union. Just a fun fact to point out. And a lot of people that were from these countries still know Russian to this day because it was used as a lingua franca, as I said earlier, and it's also been taught in schools in those places because the native language is just so small compared to Russian. And the kind of the Slavic family tree is kind of interesting to talk about, so I will just take a few minutes to talk about that. There are loan words, there are uses of the same manuscript for some languages. For example, Russian and Mongolian, Russian and Kazakh, for those of you who know which script Kazakh uses. It's the Cyrillic script, which also Russian uses to some extent. Yes, it uses Cyrillic. The Cyrillic script was created by a guy in, where was it? Yes, he had some Slavic background. And no, it was actually two brothers, where one of them had Slavic background, was of Slavic origin. But when I think about Russian, I think about this really interesting and fascinating language, which is spoken in lots of places. Russian, I'll give some example as to what Russian is. Russian contains cases, which I went over in my Grammatical Phenomenons video. I will have a link to that in the description below. And of these cases, you have 6 nominative, accusative, dative, genitive, instrumentalis, and I think there was something else. But I don't remember right now. But that's some of the cases it has. And you conjugate verbs based on the case, or based on the one you're speaking to. You kind of end it with that particular case. Also, Russian has imperfective and perfective verbs, meaning that if you're doing something at a regular basis, you use one verb, and if you're only doing something once, you use the other verb, which is really convenient because it's just a way of expressing that, oh, I will do this once, I will do this regularly, I'm doing this regularly, just from using one particular verb. Also, you can determine a lot of, the way a Russian speaker asks you to call them also tells you a lot about their personality, whether they trust you, whether they are open to you and stuff, because they have 2 first names. One of them being a nickname, and the other one being their given name. With, for example, Maria, a Russian-speaking girl who was named Maria wouldn't say Maria to you unless she was really uncomfortable around you or the situation required her to say that. Instead, she would say Marsha or something. But that's really up to the speaker. For example. Yes, I think that's it for now. See you guys in the next one. Bye.